let's go ahead and start our new file. Except I pressed the wrong button. Never mind.
We're doing great.
We will do normal because I am not a Zelda master. Mrs. Fox is, but I am not.
Ew.
Josh, hey, welcome. And Lore, hey, welcome in, everybody. Welcome. We'll just name ourselves Link. I think it's best to be canonical when you're playing a Legend of Zelda game. Lonk. Which game does Lonk come from? What a relief. I thought you'd never wake up. You were tossing and turning. Shouldn't you name yourself Zelda? That would be if we wanted to do hero mode in the original Legend of Zelda, I think. Funnily enough, I remember reading a story of someone who thought the Legend of Zelda, the original one on the NES, was the most impossible game ever because they named themselves Zelda, thinking that was the character's name, not realizing they put themselves in hard mode every time they played. Cyanide and Happiness? Really? They came up with Lonk? Oh, Josh!
A text message.
You are the greatest, as the gift says. Thank you so much for the 5 bits! What? Zelda? No, my name's Marin. You must still be feeling a little woozy. Zelda, name in this game, gives you a special music, if I recall. Oh, that's cool. Guess it was Lunk, actually. You are on Koholint Island. Now, I will say, I have never played this game, but I have seen the original game and the Switch version played on, like, YouTubers' Let's Plays before. And Mrs. Epitaph Fox has played through this game 1.5 times. But she is a Zelda master, so I am not worried. This looks heavier than heavy. Your current strength won't cut it. Okay, fine. Whoa, boy, where are you off to in such a hurry? Set a spell. I got something to tell you. Alright, Mario. What do you got for me? It's me, Mario. Well, Link, you finally snapped out of it. Name's Terran. Hope you're feeling better. What? How did I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on the back of this shield. We got our shield back. Hold R to repel enemies with it. Oh yeah, some other stuff like this washed up on the beach. If and you go look, watch out for monsters. Ever since you showed up, Link, I've seen them all over the place. Oh, so you're blaming me. Okay. I get it. I see what we're doing here. Very excited to get Echoes of Wisdom finally. Just need to finish Brothership first. Yeah, Nintendo Bro, Echoes of Wisdom will be our game that we play immediately after beating this one. It was a fun game. I'm looking forward to playing it again. Especially since I've been watching Nintendo Capri Sun do a Let's Play of it. And I've learned a lot of, like, hints and tricks and tips. Taranbo Shores, that's where we're going. I miss being able to do my spin dashes as Zelda, though. Spin move. Oh, you gotta do Pokey Catch to do the catching. Ah, there's my sword. Why are we looking around like we're making sure we're not stealing it from somebody? Hoot hoot, so you're the lad who owns the sword. And you're a talking owl. Say, how many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? Just losing your mind. I have so many Ultra Balls at this point, so I'm just using them. You might as well. I wish you could set, like, a default Pokeball to the command, though. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. A courageous lad has come to wake the Windfish. 261 to be precise. Holy cow. I don't know how many I have. Hey, you guys caught the Veluza. Vaultin Veluza. It is said that you cannot leave the island unless you wake the windfish. You should now go north to the mysterious forest. I will wait for you there, Hoot. Okay. Make that 271. Very triumphant music for being able to harm innocent creatures. How dare you appear in front of me when I did not want you to? Can you only open treasure chests from the front? Yes. Okay. What have they done? They have brandished their weapons against me. And by weapons, I mean their natural elements, such as claws and sharp, pointy things.
No.
Azzy, hey, welcome! Sale's House of Bananas. I'm Sale, and this is my house.
Bananas.
Actually, my hobby is collecting rare and unusual canned food. What a weird hobby. Josh has redeemed switching players.
Me.
Alright, let me go ahead and toggle so everyone knows it is now Mrs. Fox who is playing. Could have been Sonic. Brandish their nuts against us, apparently.
Brandish these nuts.
If you couldn't hear, Mrs. Fox said brandish these nuts. Welcome in, welcome. So you can see the Zelda Master in action, making precise movements across the field. No move is spare. Everything is precise. I'll be lurking as a scavenge something to eat. Well, hopefully you find something both tasty and filling. A chain chomp. Yes, there's a lot of Mario references in this particular game. And I think it was like on purpose back in the day when Link's Awakening first came out. There was some type of purpose to it. I have a theory, but I don't want to spoil anything, so I'll keep my a game theory. Unlikely. Oh, I'm sorry, Azzy. Dost thou need food? Alright, I think this is the grapple. This is grappling hook game. Or what am I thinking of?
Crane game.
Crane game. I could not think of the word crane.
Oh.
I'm just like, that's a grappling hook, because this is Zelda. Nintendo Bro rolling a D20. Let's go ahead and do that now. A 12. No! And you just have to sit there and watch it be on the ground for another second. For a 12, ooh, Nintendo Bro, lucky you. You get to roll the D6 of Boon. With a D6 rolling a 6. Oh my goodness, Nintendo Bro, I think this is the first time this has ever happened since I implemented the dice. You have rolled a 6 on the D6 of Boon, which allows you to roll the D4 of Bigger Boon. Ooh. And what shall you get on the D4 of Bigger Boon? A 3! Oh my goodness. On a 3, Nintendo Bro, you get 100,000 copper pieces.
What?
Bigger boon. Well, if you had gotten a 4, you would have gotten to flip the coin of biggest boon.
One of those copper pieces.
See, rolling the d20 is the best way to get copper pieces. If you just keep rolling it over and over, you're bound to get hundreds and thousands. Add points. It's underscore Nintendo Bro 100,000. Just double checking my zeros to make sure I'm not giving you 10,000. Yeah, we're good. And you already had almost 60,000, so you're set. What's that? You need the Yoshi. What happens when you get Yoshi?
Trade it.
You can trade the Yoshi. Ah, oh, Joshua, what a good question. Fox, thank you for stopping by. You're welcome, Azzy. I'm glad that with my new job, I'm able to, if I just have a moment, turn on Twitch streams. And like, I'm not on the phone at work anymore, so I can talk for a little bit. I can type and chat a little bit. It's much easier for me to watch streams during work now. And it doesn't really interrupt my work either, and that's the best part about it. So Josh, there are a few different things that you can do with copper pieces. Primarily, there are in-stream commands that you can use to interact with gameplay. Nintendo Bro has asked that I play.
We need the Yoshi.
I will try my best.
Damn it.
Oh, I didn't know that was timed.
It's only 10 points each, so we have
Okay.
it for one.
I'm gonna pause briefly to finish explaining copper pieces before trying again because there's a timer. What was I saying? So there's in-stream commands. Didn't get the switch done in time. Yeah, I don't know if you were trying to mess up Mrs. Fox or not, but you definitely did.
Son of a bitch.
So it's your fault, Nintendo Bro.
Son of a bitch.
Don't forget to toggle the overlay. Thank you. Thank you. In-stream commands, they cost copper pieces, usually somewhere between like 500 and like 1,000. And they do different things. I think it's exclamation point Gamecom or Gamescom. And you can get a list and it'll tell you what the command is and how much they cost. And if you ever see something you're like, what does that mean? I can explain it to you. Otherwise, there's also a Stream Elements store that you can use to unlock different things, like a slot machine to use in chat, as well as mystery items. You use exclamation point items to get a list of those. But that's what you do with copper pieces here. It's just a secondary in-stream currency through Stream Elements. And what else was there? Oh, Azzy, thank you for working on the emotes tomorrow. Mrs. Fox had a request. Regarding the new emote, she would like there to be a little crown. Because one of our inside jokes about our bunny is that he would, whenever we started putting him inside of a pen, we would make it pantomime him saying, "I was a king." So he's always been a king in his past life. So a crown would be lovely if you could work that in. He was a king. Alright, we will challenge again and try to get this Yoshi. Oh, thank you so much, Azzy.
Thank you, Azzy.
X to move forward, A to move right. Oh, but you can't...
It's only once. You only get one try.
I didn't realize that. Again, I'm not the Zelda master here. It's okay, we will come back when we have more money.
It takes me a few tries, but we need it, because there's a really long fetch quest in this game, and the Yoshi is the start.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
So
guy
it just...
who's like, I love canned food, he's part of the fetch quest.
So it would help us to get that early.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not the Zelda master. Brother, it's a crane game.
My brother in Christ, it's a crane game.
It's a Zelda crane game. I'm much better at real crane games, where you don't have to move in one direction. And then that's it. Alright, I'm willing to try this like a couple more times. And I think that I've got enough money for at least 2 more attempts. 3 more if I'm lucky. Yeah, 3 more attempts. Josh would like you to play, which is probably for the best. Thank you, Josh. And I remembered. Let the Zelda master do it. Oh. Poor Yoshi, for real.
For real.
This Yoshi has had a hard life. Ah, dang, that's annoying.
We need it! Yes!
Well, since you're going to be playing now, you can decide if you want to farm more money to keep trying.
I do!
I'm sorry, we thought that this was going to be a...
Hey!
No! That's not fair.
Not that fair!
Yoshi is mooning us for sure. Ah.
I need that Yoshi!
I don't even remember what I was going to say. Oh, yes, I'm sorry to say that if anyone came by hoping that we were going to be playing Link's Awakening, I regret to inform you we're actually just playing Crane Game today. Oh, that sucked, though. That was not fair.
Not fair!
Yeah, very good thing we do not have downstairs neighbors. Yeah, you've been hitting that fox this entire time. Azzy redeeming the second. And Azzy redeeming the Switch players. She begrudgingly gave me the controller that time. And Josh getting the third. I think this is the first time we've had all 3 redeemed in a stream. We got enough for 1 more try, but maybe I'll just do a back out to get more gold. Rupees. Gotta be canonical when we're playing a Zelda game. Can't just call it money. No, I thought Fox was playing. I'm sorry, Azzy. We gotta pay attention to what's up here. I get to play for at least 1 minute. That's the cooldown. If someone really wanted to, like, spam it, they could do it every minute. It's tiny. No. You should be able to see that just fine. I can make it bigger. Next stream. I don't know how I'm going to make it bigger, but I can figure it out. Azzy's blind. Oh, okay. Well, that... Well, I mean, I should still make things bigger for people to see, especially if they can't, regardless of if other people can. Maybe I'll make something down here pop up that just says, like, misses over here. I don't know. There's a few different things I could do. And it resets its position every time you come in, right? Trendy game.
Huh? A text message.
I totally missed. Josh, thank you for 70 more bits. You're so kind. Challenge again, yes please. I don't think that's gonna be it. Josh is a bean. Alright, I got one more attempt on this. Nah. Oh, maybe. Oh. Oh. No! No! That is not fair. No.
You got one more, right?
No, that was it for that. I gotta. That is not fair. It pushed it. It flung it. Scam artist, right?
They are.
Yoshi putting up a big fight. I think Azzy was the one who said it before. Crane Game Simulator. The simulation is real. We're sorry to inform you, Neil. Neo. What did I say? Neil? I'm Neil. I'm Neil. Whoa. Lore rolling a d20. Okay, okay. No Legend of Zelda here, only Legend of Crane. Co-opting what you just said there, Azzy. Legend of Neil. Breaking news, Yoshi is putting up a big fight and making Epitaph rage in frustration with it. Making the misses rage. Alright, we will roll your d20 in a second. No, 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 that's not the rules. It was a suggestion, and I appreciate it. You know, you could always go in and redeem for you to play. Oh, I'm sorry. She says she doesn't have a lot of phone battery. Azzy has redeemed to Switch players. Alright, let's roll that d20 for you, Lore. 17! I don't know what any of these mean, honestly, like, offhand. 17. Ooh, 17 is a special D&D related fake advertisement. So, it's similar to a standard fake advertisement. I used 2 of these cards here from Snake Oil. And... Hey! You did it, finally! Try to get the heart piece. I don't think we need the second shield, do you? Oh, Nintendo Bro redeeming another every flavored jelly bean. I will just do that on my own. You don't have to say you got a bad one. I don't want you to suffer. Celebratory bean. We will do that in a second. We're gonna do this fake advertisement first. So the idea here is that it's just a standard fake advertisement, but I'm gearing it towards a medieval type of customer. Oh. Yeah! Zelda Master and Crane Master over here.
No, that was that to be an embarrassing for a very long time.
Well, to be fair, I would have gotten it if it wasn't for bad physics.
Yes.
Yoshi doll, you can't count how many games you've seen him in now. Alright. a particular type of craftsman tool for the strange and obscure folk of the town and villages. We have for you an enchanted hammer. Not only can this hammer be used on any anvil, any nail, but it also can be used to quash any rumors that might be spreading about you or your family amongst the seedier folk in town and travelers alike. The Rumor Hammer is one of our finer enchantments and is perfect for those who are willing to take on the wild side of the socialite lifestyle. The Rumor Hammer. And while we do advertise these products, we do not endorse them. Thank you. I sounded like Kyle. When I clip that, I should listen back to myself about that. Okay, what have I missed out on over here? We gotta do a bean. And then people are checking their copper pieces. Azzy has so much copper. I didn't realize you had so many. She's got almost 100,000. Oh, okay. For a ribbon. Very nice. I think give points is a command, but that's more so like for me as an admin. Although Azzy is a mod, she might be able to. I don't know. You can also duel each other for points. You can like bet on yourself or bet on someone else dueling. It's a exclamation point duel and then the other person's name. Alright, what have I given myself here? It's a yellowish, tannish one with spots on it. Dueling for 0 copper pieces. Okay, so I think this is banana, but also based off of the coloring, it could be potentially marshmallow or vomit. I really hope it's banana, because out of those flavors, I think banana would be the one that I hate the least. Oh, I mean, marshmallow would be fine, but I think that'd be boring. Like, oh, hey, I just had a marshmallow one. Alright. Here we go. Oh, that's banana. Eh. Not like, thankfully very much. Storm Crown, welcome in. So the problem isn't that I don't like marshmallows. The problem is that marshmallow is just sugar flavor. And I think that's really boring. I only like them in hot cocoa and s'mores. Well, that's because on their own, it's just sugar flavor. Like, I could eat marshmallows. Marshmallows are fine. But they're not really distinct. Hmm? Well, if you like them and you think they have a distinct flavor, more power to you. Yoshi doll for a ribbon. For the canned food. Hey, what do you know? Bananas. I have not been watching the game, admittedly, so thank you for the recap. Now she's in the forest.
Oh no, the dad. Mario.
Oh, Mario's in the forest.
He's in the forest, and we're gonna go look for Mario.
Oh yeah, the owl told us to go to the forest.
But then
we went on a crane game side quest.
Which is needed.
It's needed.
You will thank me later.
Yes. And a dramatic song reading. Nintendo, you are just redeeming everything today. What does the fox say? Oh no. I'm gonna read it how it's written out on whatever lyric page I pull it up on. Command give points is an everyone command to let people transfer to each other. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I think it's exclamation point give is to just like trade them to each other, but give points is like an admin command. Maybe? I have no idea. Fox. Crane time. Ring-a-ding-ding, obs. 69 channel points. Nice. Alright. Let us pull up these lyrics. Also, I just want to ask, is the game audio okay? Am I too loud over it? Is the game audio too loud? It's really hard for me to test out audio for the Switch games. Oh, they stick on you? That's rude. Sounds fine. Perfecto. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. Alright. So here we go. We're pulling it straight from genius.com, so you know it's going to be the real lyrics. And I gotta turn off the audio so that it doesn't spoil the drama. There we go. He gave 1 copper piece. Alright, here we go. What Does the Fox Say? By Ilvis. Dramatically read by Epitaph Fox. Dog goes woof. Cat goes meow. Bird goes tweet and mouse goes squeak. Cow goes moo. Frog goes croak. And the elephant goes toot. Ducks say quack and fish go blub. And the seal goes ow, ow, ow. But there's one sound that no one knows. What does the fox say? Ring, ding, 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 ding-a-ring-a-ding. Ga-ring, ding, 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 ding-a-ring-a-ding. Ga-ring, ding, 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 ding-a-ring, ding. What the fox say? Wa-pa-pa, pa-pa-pow. Wa-pa-pa, pa-pa-pow. Wa-pa-pa, pa-pa-pow, what? The fox say. What a stupid song. We'll go ahead and get our music back. So you found a dungeon inside the forest? I was not paying attention. Oh. You might have to go around. Well, I hope you all enjoyed. I think the auto-moderator stopped the link from being posted there from your clip, Josh, but I appreciate it. I always go through and do those clips myself manually, especially for redemptions. Didn't even get to the hottie 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 ho. What? Is that a lyric? Oh, that's literally the next one. Hottie 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 ho. And then there's Joff Choff Choffo Choffo Choff. Oh my god. Big blue eyes, pointy nose, chasing mice and digging holes. Jesus Christ. Who let this song exist? Who let Ilvis do this? Tarnishing the good fox name. Oh, well, Azzy, thank you for sharing the clip. For anyone who wants to immediately relive that experience for some reason. The clip link did post for me. Oh, that's good. It blocked it out on my end. Tarnishing? No. Just a flat no. Are you not able to push the skulls? No? The things, yeah. Glorifying? Yes. What's GameSing? GameSing is the most popular of all of them. I really need to increase the cost of that one. Essentially, I sing what is going on in the gameplay, like a singing narration for, what, like 30 seconds or something? I don't time myself, I just kind of... I feel it out. Oh, did you miss the bell sprout? Come on, Nintendo Bro, you gotta pay attention. Alright, Nintendo Bro, we will do your dice roll after the singing. We are walking through the woods and we're talking to a raccoon, even though that sounds a little crazy, and now we're glowing blue for some reason. My wife is just smiling behind me, not explaining what's going on, and I feel a little lost. But I know what fighting monsters is all about, and here's some slimes that... Are they called slimes in this game? I don't even know. Anyway, we're gonna be doing this thing here, and we exited the forest onto the prairie grounds. And I think that's been 30 seconds. Blue glow means you take half damage, red glow means you deal double damage. Lore, thank you so kindly. I really appreciate that. Ah, it's a witch! Oh, we needed to find the toadstool and you got that for her? Okay. See, the game is being properly played when Mrs. Fox plays. Syrup. Amazing singing there. Thank you for lying to me. I appreciate that. We are doing something. What? I don't remember. Alright, Nintendo Burst says, can't have any more of that. Switch players.
Magic powder is for the raccoon in the forest.
Magic powder for the raccoon in the forest. Thank you.
Go to items and set it so you can throw it at him, and then you're able to continue past them.
Okay. Before we get to that, there's a few things that people are making me do here. Witch's name is Syrup in most versions, where she has the name. Damn, it's Nintendo Bro. Boop, boop, boop. Toggle the Mrs. Fox. There we go. What else did I miss? I missed something. There was a big splash from Azzy. Let's go ahead and raise the water level in here. Enjoy the chaos. Shut up, I mean it. Oh, well, thank you very much, Josh. I appreciate the compliment. And Nintendo Bro rolled a d20.
I also marked the fairy fountain on the map for the heart.
Oh, wonderful. Because that's where the raccoon is.
No, that's where the fairy fountain is.
Okay.
That's why I marked it, the heart.
A 5. Well, I saw the raccoon south of the...
Can I at least play while you're doing all this?
No.
I'm important!
You are important. A 5. A top 5. Redeemer chooses the category. Azzy has given you back the controller.
Thank you, Azzy. God, we're just sitting here doing nothing.
I hope you can hear my wife screaming over my laughter. You should get a text. I would assume there would be a message. Yes, Nintendo Bro, go ahead and choose a category for me, if you will, and I will give you a top 5 as best as I can do on the spot of that category. Wife is a little quiet. Yeah, she doesn't have a mic on. She's just sitting behind me.
Doing my best.
She is doing her best. I could try moving the headset a little more. Yes, the important screaming is more important. Little raccoon right over there on the side. We're gonna go kill him. Yeah. Oh, and I gotta do Mrs. Fox as well. There we go. We're not gonna lie to the world.
Everyone knows you're not this good. I'm just kidding. I hope
Here, hands are up. You can clearly see my wife is the one playing. Top 5 WWE finishers. Also, we need to hear you wax eloquent on John Cena turning heel.
John Cena didn't turn heel. John Cena didn't turn heel. No.
He's been heel the whole time.
He just heard Cody Rhodes drop the F-bomb on live TV and wanted to provide an example to children. You can't just do that.
You can't just do that, Cody Rhodes.
Punishing Cody Rhodes.
Alright. Top 5 finishers. Alright, FTR. They had, the Shatter Machine. They still do it, but it's not called the Shatter Machine anymore. But it was called Shatter Machine in WWE. That was an amazing tag team finisher. Alright, you need to get the instrument now that you have the key. I was able to read that much. Let's see. Beyond that, though, I don't know exactly what... What's up?
I liked AJ Lee's finisher, the Black Widow looking thing.
Oh,
she,
yeah.
like, whipped herself around and had both arms behind the opponent's back, and she hung on to their back of, like, their arms like a monkey.
Yeah.
That thing was crazy, and she could put that on out of nowhere. I was afraid to put my arms around it. And I wasn't even near her. No, AJ Lee's finisher is top.
AJ Lee's finisher is in your top 5?
Yep.
I believe it. Next to the Randy Orton RKO out of nowhere.
RKO out of nowhere!
I don't know what Kevin Owens' finisher is, but I really like it. I think it's like a power slam of some kind. Usually it's on the edge of the ring as well, where it's the most dangerous to do it. I know nothing except Undertaker. Well, then you know, like, one of the more prominent figures. And I figure if you're gonna know anyone, it's gonna be like the John Cenas, the Rocks, or the Undertakers of wrestling. Edge's spear. I think Edge has the best spear. And that's probably, like, one of those opinions that no one else has. Unpopular opinions.
Edge's spear when he was younger.
Yeah. So that's 3 that I've named. And these are also, like, not in really any particular order, I should say. Except the number 1 will be the number 1. Mankind's claw, mandible claw. Gotta love Mankind mandible claw. And then my top number 1 is Sister Abigail from Bray Wyatt. I think that's one of the coolest moves ever, and the way that he did it, and it was a very theatrical move. Like, there were elements to it that really did not need to be done, but it was part of the character, and that's what made it great. Not for nothing, but Bray Wyatt being my favorite wrestler is gonna, like, pardon some bias. No love for the people's elbow? No, F that. Look, I'll be honest, I didn't really think The Rock was all that special looking back on wrestling history. I didn't watch when he was, like, at the height of his popularity, but, like, he just, by the time I was watching, he was one of those guys that just kind of showed up every now and then. And even then, like, I thought it was all really just, like, too grandiose without much substance. And all of the stuff that he's doing now and popping up and like, not so much just, like, the heel character, but just, like, he doesn't need to be there. He's not, I personally don't feel like he's elevating anything with WWE right now. I think he's actually causing more, like, not havoc, but he's causing more distraction from things than anything right now.
His last movie come out is Moana 2.
I heard that actually did okay.
Moana 2,
Pomp and circumstances rather than actual necessity. But also, like, I have to say that, and, like, we have to take that with a grain of salt, because that's the whole thing about wrestling. Pro wrestling is pomp and circumstance. As for me personally, thinking about John Cena's heel turn, I would say that was probably the only thing that WWE could have done that literally no one would see coming. There was... But I feel like there's a good predictable chance for a lot of different wrestlers to be like, oh hey, they're going to turn. They're going to make them a bad guy. Oh, they're gonna make them a good guy now. There's generally some element of you see it coming if you pay attention. This was one of the first times in a very long time I think they very successfully had a no one saw this coming. This was not even a possibility for a grand majority of people watching the product. And anyone who says they saw it coming, they are effing lying. They saw it coming like they don't see John Cena coming because you can't see him. Or his bald spot.
Poor man should not have cut his hair. Should have done the comb over for a little bit longer.
And he should have just wore his hat. Okay, let's see here. Josh is lurking. It's 1 a.m. for Josh. Goodness me, Josh. Go to sleep. We have an ad break starting in 5 minutes. Have they referenced that at any point in a match?
No, his bald spot has never been
No, the only person who gets commented about being bald is Ricochet, and that's in AEW right now.
He's bald on purpose.
Alright, Josh is making us unequip something. What are we unequipping?
The only thing I have equipped is the magic powder.
Okay.
Magic powder is...
Now, there is a specific rule regarding, like, if you're playing a game that you can't really unequip something.
I cannot unequip
we just specifically do not use something.
I'll put it to the other buttons so I know.
Okay, we will just not use the powder for the rest of the game, then. I hope we don't need it.
I also hope we don't need it.
John Cena's canon invisibility. I'm sure people have said things about it, like, jokingly, but I don't think it's ever been, like, he has the power of invisibility. That has never been a thing in wrestling. Don't tell our truth, Matt. I made it difficult then. Josh, why would you do... We do need the powder. I mean, Josh, I'll let you, like, tell me that you want to use something else then, because I don't want you to waste your points. No, he just becomes more invisible. Kazi, hey, welcome in. What are you doing up? It is nearly 1 a.m. for Kazi. Kazi, you missed the best thing ever, in your opinion, which is Nintendo Row making me dramatically read What Does the Fox Say? And Josh redeeming us Switch players. Now, don't tell me what the solution to this is.
Okay.
I have an idea what it
I
is.
feel like it's fairly obvious.
Yeah!
Yay!
And we'll make it so that it says that I'm playing.
Yay!
Ah, the stone beak. If only I could find an owl statue to put this in. Turn aside the spined ones with a shield. Thank you. Now, unfortunately, I was not watching where you have already been, so hopefully we do not have any problems with me backtracking. I suppose I could check the map. Map would help out a lot. Do we have any key? Oh, we have 2 keys, so I know exactly where to go.
We have 2 keys and the compass.
Perfect. It's fine. We've got so many hearts. We have so many hearts.
3 hearts.
That's so many.
Now it's 2 hearts.
There's people who beat this game without getting any extra hearts at all.
Do I look like one of those people?
You're the Zelda Master,
No!
yes! If there is a door that you can't open, move a square block. Wow.
Thank you.
Doobie 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 doobie. Why does swinging our sword make us move backwards? No.
You were bashing against the critter.
Turn aside the spined ones with the shield. We know that already. Come on.
Well, it's extra relevant.
Okay, I must have been hitting something because that didn't move me backwards.
Goombas!
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Those are Goombas. I do appreciate in Echoes of Wisdom they brought back this style of like puzzle with the side-scrolling rooms.
Yeah.
I'm guessing we get an item that lets us start jumping.
Yes.
Okay. It's probably right here. The rock's feather. That doesn't look like it's made of rock at all.
Did you have to equip it, I think?
Yes. You found a Red Bull. It gives you wings. There, now we're at full health. All is well in the world again. For now. We jump so weird. We jump as if the animation for jumping was not fully like finalized before the game went out.
Literally could have jumped over that.
Oh yeah? Hey, I'm not the good game player here. Oh my goodness. Annie, raiding with a party of 8. Hello, hello, everybody.
Hi, Annie.
My wife is here in the background. You might not be able to hear her unless
Hello.
I'm... There we go. That should work. But Annie, welcome in. How was your game? I'm guessing we go over here to jump over to unlock that block. It's a raid, you know what that means. Every flavor jelly bean.
My turn, my turn. Okay, now you're safe.
What do you mean your turn? Did someone redeem
Oh, I thought you said.
not every flavor jelly bean?
Yeah, did someone redeem that?
Oh, your turn for a bean.
Yeah, my turn for a bean.
Okay.
You can't have all the beans
Here
to
you go.
yourself.
It is cherry or cinnamon or something else. It's definitely not vomit. Okay.
Ah, cinnamon.
Cinnamon! I'm here. Twitch hates you. No, Annie. Twitch doesn't hate you.
I guess it's better than dirt, but not by a lot.
I has ads. Be there in a minute. Oh, thank you very much, Annie, for letting me know. And I actually feel really bad, Annie. We have an ad break starting in like 30 seconds.
Why do I keep doing it?
Annie, I'm very sorry to say we have more ads coming. There's a planned ad break in 10 seconds. But thank you for stopping in, and thank you for the raid. You were here just in time to hear Mrs. Epitaph Fox get a cinnamon bean. It's not a good flavor, in my opinion. Nightmare Key! But Annie, if you are still able to hear me, what game were you playing? Nintendo Bros. Switching players. With the power of cinnamon in your mouth. How well can you do this? Oh no, I did not hear that one. I had ads just a few minutes ago. No, it's alright. Forspoken. I don't know if I'm familiar with that game, but I hope you had fun. It sounds mysterious and alluring. Oh, and now we can go over there, because we can jump. Came out in 2023. A PS5 game, says Nintendo Bro, from Square Enix. Actually a really great game. Well, I will take your word for it. Having a lot of fun with it. Nice. I think what I'm gonna do is make this bigger, because there's way more people chatting in stream than, like, ever before. I'm having a hard time keeping track of everybody's talking. Nintendo Bro knew what was happening. He's like, oh no, we don't want Fox to be fighting the boss here. We want Mrs. Fox fighting the boss. Is this even the boss yet? No? Oh god.
Oh, baby boss!
That was a baby boss. Mixed reviews because main character has a complex. Haven't played, so no comment. Annie likes the main character. She's funny and spunky. That's true. Mrs. Fox says, is it really a main character if they don't have a complex of some kind? I agree. Yeah, if you have a boring main character, you're gonna have a boring time with the game.
You have a boring main character.
That's how you get Bella Swan. This is the boss. Yeah, that looks like a boss.
It always looks like a hamburger.
It's a hamburger. Master Chief doesn't have a complex in the first Halos.
No, because he has to complex.
You're right. I feel like with games like Halo, the gameplay is kind of what sells your initial game, and then like the story really develops into something else. Neither does Lunk, Angry Burger. Yeah, Lunk is devoid of personality, but Link has a weird jump thing going on. What's up with that? Hey, you did it! The Zelda Master does it again.
Look, babe, look how many hearts we have. We have so many hearts.
Oh, we have so many more hearts now. We just got like 12 hearts just there. Burger down.
Burger down.
It's a violin? Cello? Cello? The full moon cello. That burger got grilled.
I am the Burger King.
It is. The fact that this game has you going through areas to find musical instruments reminds me of two particular games that have nothing to do with each other. Can you guess what the two games are?
Swamp. Sorry.
Swamp. A path opens in the blooms.
Swamp.
Odama? No, not Odama. Not to say that that game doesn't have like musical, like a thing about getting musical items, but that's not one of the two games it makes me think of. Wario Land 3 for the Game Boy Color, and Earthbound.
Oh.
Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero.
Yeah, don't you love that part in Guitar Hero when you're going around collecting musical instruments?
Beating up giant hamburgers.
And beating up giant hamburgers. Honestly, the beating up giant hamburgers has more to do with like Earthbound than any other game. Which, unfortunately, is a game I've never actually played before. I would like to one day.
Earthbound?
Earthbound, yeah.
Sure.
One day. It is windy outside. I hope the weather's okay by everybody else. Link, you must make pizza and use the legendary pizza toppings. All 7 of them. Hey, buddy, it's serious. Yeah, really serious. Yeah, it is. The Moblins came to the village. Yeah, that's right. A whole gang of Moblins. Then, it's for real. They all went to the house. Yeah, that house. And then they did something at Bow Wow's house. It was really bad scene with the Moblins. So, I mean, it might be faster to find out for yourself what happened. Thanks, kid.
Reliable narrators.
I'll let you borrow my SNES Classic. Oh, thank you, Nintendo Bro. I would have to reapply for a Switch Online membership, but I think I'd prefer doing it on the Switch. It's still technically hardware, but it also allows me to do save states. There's a little girl chain chomp doll, I'm assuming? VA resident here, wind is strong. says Lore. Nintendo is offering to add us to his family plan.
Oh my goodness! You don't have to do that.
While you certainly do not have to do that, it would be greatly appreciated. We can talk about that later. That is very kind of you, though, Nintendo. We used to be part of a family plan with our friends.
Our friends were not.
And not only did they not really play the Switch almost ever, but they also never paid us to do their part of the family plan. One year I just kind of let it go, and then the next year I was like, hey everyone, I need like your portion of it please. And only I think 2 people gave me anything, which was more than the previous year, so I was fine with it. But then I was like, okay, next time the subscription comes due, I'm not gonna renew it. What's in the bag?
That's more of the magic dust.
Oh, like expanding your magic dust bag? Yeah, we can...
We have 92.
We good. Off-brand mysterious shells. Yeah. Secret seashells, mysterious shells. They're kind of the same thing, but one is clearly better than the other. Chow Chow figure. There must be somewhere you can display it. No idea where.
I was hoping for another heart piece, but this is fine.
I think I only have 2 people on my plan. Oh, well, it sounds like you've got ample space, Nintendo Bro, and I would certainly, like, help you pay for it if you wanted to add us in, because I think it would be ultimately cheaper. Now, do you have the standard plan or the expanded plan? Or we can talk about it later as well. Don't need to discuss business. The expansion pack, nice. Yeah, that's what we had. So, like, to be... I think, what is it, like $80 a year for the family plan? Like, I didn't mind, but... It's $80. That's how I played Minish Cap on stream. Oh, okay. Minish Cap Pack Pog. Minish Cap is fun. Ooh, a shovel. Oh, it's 200 rupees? We can't afford that. I don't suppose they let you steal things in this game, do they?
No, this isn't Skyrim.
No, there's a Zelda game where you can steal items. I think it's this one. They do. Don't, but they do. Wait, what? Lore, speak English. Oh, no. Correction, speak English better. Yeah.
Alright, I need to find the Chomp Chomp.
We need to find the Chomp Chomp.
I need to find the Chomp Chomp. I'm supposed to go north to find the swamp.
Yeah.
But I need the Chomp Chomp.
Is the Chomp Chomp gonna, like, break open the rocks for us?
No, but the Chomp Chomp will, through
Something.
the, plants there.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, we cannot.
Lore says they do let you steal, but don't because the Uber boss shopkeeper. I guess if you steal from the shop, he kills you. Yeah, the wind always sounds rougher up here because we're up in the sky. Here in the second floor of our house. I know you're not ever up here. Ooh, a fishing game. Man, they're just adding fishing to all video games now, aren't they? Oh, I think I see a bottle in the corner over there. Right here. You can kind of see it. Can't have a video game without fishing. I mean, you could. You could. No, what happened? Stupid fish. Lore caught the Marine. Good job. By the way, if anyone's curious, my monotype flying run of Emerald version is going along smoothly. I just finished up at Mount Pyre, and now I'm in the magma base near Lava Ridge Town. And after I do that, I think I need to do the Aqua base outside of Lily Cove. And then I can go to Moss Deep for the 7th gym badge. It's a Mareep. You can catch that with a Pokeball. I'm ready for Gears of War fishing. Now that'd be a fun fishing game. Aw, it got away? At least it leaves. You wanted it out of your way, I assume. Oh, you did want the fish?
The big fish gets you a heart piece.
Oh. That's nice. This is Emerald. Yeah, Emerald version. I played through Yellow version with only ground types, and then I played through Crystal with only normal types. So now I'm going through Emerald with only flying types. For the longest time, I thought the rocket in Moss Deep had something to do with Deoxys. Doesn't it? Doesn't it? I thought it was. Oh, no. Deoxys is like when you do the e-reader event or whatever, you get to go to an island or something. Yeah, it's on an island. Did I do the magma base? I'm inside the magma base right now. You can do it? Ah.
Alright, there's one more big fish.
One more big fish. You can do it, babe. E-reader was such a vibe. I had 1 or 2 e-reader cards, but I never had an e-reader itself. It's one of the most esoteric puzzles in existence. Yeah, fishing is an esoteric puzzle, for sure.
What can I give it?
Hey, you caught it! He looks so happy! You reeled in a big fish. It's so heavy that you wish you'd caught something lighter. 30.72-inch fish. That's a lunker! Lunk! Roll credits! You got the middleweight lure. The fish a little deeper down will love this one. And you got the piece of heart. Yeah!
I don't know where all of them are, but I know where some of them are.
Fire Emblem has fishing, Brothership has fishing, Skyrim has fishing, Kirby and the Forgotten Land has fishing. What? Really? A Kirby game has no business having fishing. I'm sorry.
How does Kirby's fish? His arms don't fish.
Yeah, his arms don't fish. How does he hold a fishing rod? Something's not adding up, Nintendo bro. Spill the deets. Yeah. Very well, actually, he says, in terms of holding the fishing rod. Monster Hunter has fishing. Great game, too. You should definitely play it. I've never really played any Kirby games before. They're side-scroll platforming games, usually. But I think Forgotten Lands is the 3D one, right? I know I've watched Steven and Mal play through that one. They did an LP of that. Also, one of his friends is a sunfish. I don't know how Kind would feel. Yes.
I'm gonna try to get the bottom.
First ever 3D platformer Kirby. It's so good. That's the one where you, instead of, like, taking over, like consuming things to absorb their powers, you would, like, stretch Kirby over them. Like, Car Kirby, where it's just the top half is Kirby's mouth over the top half of a car.
That's horrific.
It's a little horrific sounding, but it's quite cute.
Where the bottom?
I think it's behind the middle fern to your left.
Means I'm not getting
Oh, excuse me. Carby. Hey, good job. I really love that so happy face on Link. Oh my goodness, is that like a random chance of it having that? Nice! It gets better than Carby.
Now we have 5!
Oh my goodness. We don't need that bottle at all. We're overflowing with hearts.
Okay, now we have to find something.
That should be easy, right?
It's fine.
It's really funny to me that of the hour and 20 minutes that we've been streaming, I've maybe played 5 minutes. I was just thinking about that. But trust me, you guys are getting the much more enjoyable Zelda experience right now, watching my wife play and hearing me babble on about nothing. Oh yes, I agree. I agree with what I'm saying. Hey, it's Mr. Wright. Well, I pretty much stick to myself, me and my letters. My name's Wright. I know you didn't ask, but the only thing I don't like about my hobby is that I never receive a response. Dude, you gotta send those out to people.
Yeah.
Your hobby is writing the letters, you don't actually send them to anybody.
There's no stamps.
I do appreciate that there's a lot of people who just kind of like are existing and vibing. I'm assuming you come back for a side quest. You're gonna find someone who's like, oh, if only I had someone I could send this letter to. And then you bring him the letter and he's overjoyed and he gives you a heart piece or something. Yeah, right.
I had someone to send me a letter to.
Yeah, now we need a Mr. Mail, a person to deliver the letters. Where's Mailbox? Oh, I know that. That's the hint house. Now, I don't know this for certain, but I think they got this concept of, like, calling a hint line from Earthbound. Because there's a phone you can use to, like, call to save your game and check your money and whatnot in Earthbound, but there's also a hint guy in the game who just, like, shows up in towns, and you can talk to him for hints. Or that guy who runs around Hyrule Town in Minish Cap. Yeah, there's always a mailman in all of the Zelda games. Or at least a lot of them.
So this is where I can't proceed further.
Until we have the chunk. Oh, okay. So where is the chain chomp? Okay. Well, the Moblins came by, right? That's what we know. Don't forget they had their own helpline when this game was originally out. Oh yeah! I always forget about the Nintendo helpline. I never used it because I was not old enough to use the phone on my own. Everyone's most anticipated film, Plankton the Movie, releases tomorrow. What? Plankton the Movie? Yeah, what is Plankton doing that deserves his own movie? We're gonna Google this because I have my hands free. Yeah, it is a SpongeBob movie. Well, it is a Plankton movie. Let's read the little blurb here. The film was originally conceived by Lawrence as a half-hour special, but was eventually put into development as a feature. In 2020, it was announced Viacom would be producing SpongeBob spin-off films for streaming television. In June 2024, a spin-off film featuring the character Plankton as its lead was announced, with a creative team attached. Wow. Prior to its release, the entire film was leaked in August 2024 as a video upload online. Plankton the Movie will officially release on Netflix on March 7th, 2025. Well, I guess if you really want to watch the movie, it's online somewhere. Still waiting on Napoleon Dynamite 2. Electric Boogaloo. Fun Song has to make a comeback. Fun Song is a good song. Imagine, I'm just scrolling up through chat, like you could call Nintendo and they would give you a walkthrough on the phone. Imagine being the guy on the other end of the phone, like getting calls from children, like, I'm having trouble with this spot. There's this spot in Link's Awakening where I'm stuck and I don't know what to do. Okay, well, where are you? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna start from the very beginning, and then, like, he's like, just hold 1 second, and he quickly downs his cup of coffee and slaps himself in the face a few times, like, okay, cheer up, it's kids, it's kids.
No, man,
I need to find the Chomp Chomp. The days of the days before the internet, Nintendo Bro says, get good, kid. The squirrel in the forest won't stop stealing my money. Do you guys like my pantomime child voice, or is that just annoying enough that you would like me to stop? Anyway, let's learn more about Plankton. The premise: Plankton's plans for world domination are put to a halt when his computer wife, Karen, decides to take charge. Now he and his frenemy, SpongeBob, have to work together to stop her and rekindle her in Plankton's relationship. Okay, so this is Terminator. Karen Skynet is taking over Plankton's world domination plans.
I mean, he's a strong.
But this guy is, where's he getting those spears from? I would prefer it be the fat kid from Shrek 3. Or is it 4? I don't know, I've only ever seen the first Shrek movie. I have heard that there is some discourse about the latest Shrek movie coming out because the art style is different and looks weird. Hey! Don't eat us! What are you supposed to do? Do you cut the chain? Oh, you check it.
Oh, okay.
You saved Bow Wow! What a fearsome beast! You did it!
Now I have a Bow Wow.
Now you have the Bow Wow.
Oh, must tremble before me.
I will definitely watch Plankton the movie the legal way. Surely it's better than that Sandy Cheeks SpongeBob film.
Oh.
I did not even know that there was one.
Because you needed to type your age into a website.
I like how where you were just standing, it looked like the bottom of the Moblin skull had the teeth chomping. I did not. I'm sorry, can you repeat it? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, get 'em, chompers.
Get the monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just eats. He's like a Deku Baba. I thought that was Wow Wow Wubsy. That sounds like it was the joke that was being made. I don't know. I didn't get the reference immediately.
Yeah, I also now I need that.
Oh, we need the shovel now too?
Now I'll
Oh, okay. Well, we have the money for it.
I just can't do that.
Well, if you need it for forward progression, they'll probably just make it so that, like, oh, you can just take him for a walk, probably. Or he doesn't come in with us. Would you be a deer and take him for a walk? It would really help me out a lot. You will? Thanks. Thanks for rescuing my pet. Now, can you also walk it for me, please? Oh, hey! You gave her the figure. I mean, I guess it makes sense you would give it to her. She likes them so much.
I don't get anything for it, but it's where it goes.
That's cute.
Yeah.
You must become Shovel Knight. Now, Shovel Knight's a game that has also been recommended to me that I would like to play. It's, very similar to, I would say, like, the old school, like, side-scrolling, platformer game. So, I guess it's kind of close to a Kirby game.
I can steal it.
Stop, you gotta put that back. I think the idea is that, like, you put something on the ground far away from him, and he goes over to pick it up to bring it away. And then while he's facing away from you, away from the door, you can walk out with something.
Oh, okay. Last time I did that, I couldn't play my game ever.
Oh yeah, your very first Skyrim character is still on the run after stealing a horse. Lurk time for the kiddos' bedtime. Thank you for the lurk, Nintendo Bro. Ever look into Skull the Hero Slayer? I have never heard of that. What is that? Also, of course, we're getting a Monopoly-themed reality TV series. I mean, Monopoly is just capitalism the game. We're already playing Monopoly every day of our lives, and we're all losing, as my wife says, which I agree with. I just... I feel like there's, like, no such thing as an original idea anymore. And I mean, like, I guess Monopoly-based TV show sounds kind of original, but it doesn't sound good. It's a roguelite, side-scrolling action RPG where you play as a skeleton. Ooh. Yeah, that's Skull the Hero Slayer. We have stopped talking about Monopoly briefly. Hey, I would love that, honestly. Sign me up. You're playing Monopoly with Skull the Hero Slayer, and it's like, okay, now roll the dice of bodily harm. It's on all platforms. Lore, I'm gonna be checking this out. Let me wishlist it on Steam. Oh, you do? Oh, that guy's golden. He's probably special. Skull the Hero Slayer, $10, that's not bad. Guide Skull on his quest to single-handedly take on the Imperial Army and rescue his king from captivity in an action-packed roguelite 2D platformer for the ages. Oh, it's actually half off right now, that's why it's $10. $20 game. It's definitely not something I would be picking up anytime soon, but I will put it on my wish list and hopefully get it at a later date. There's more uses for the powder after this, too. Oh, that's good. Good job. You know, it's actually pretty nice to just kind of kick back and chat with everybody, and I don't really need to be focused on the gameplay. Did we ever figure out what was getting turned off in the game? We technically decided on the powder. So hopefully we don't run into a scenario where we can't move forward without it. Otherwise we'll have to stop playing. Oh. You could offer a substitute. What would you like to substitute, Lore? Because I think...
don't have a lot.
Because I do recall I had suggested, like, if you wanted to have, like, redeemed a different or similar redemption, not that you'd have to respend your copper pieces for it. The color dungeon, what's that? Oh, was he mimicking your movements? Ah, compass. Nice.
I can't hear the tone.
Do 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 do.
Oxy's gonna have to tell me when he hears the tone.
I'm sorry. Were you trying to move and it wasn't doing anything? An optional dungeon that allows you to switch your armor to deal double damage or take half damage at all times. I don't know anything about that. I imagine that's one of those things that's like, it's in the game when it was released on Game Boy, the original Game Boy, that you couldn't actually do, but it was... like, I mean, you could do it, but it was difficult because the idea was that you couldn't complete it unless you were playing on a Game Boy Color.
I remember the tunic. I think that was available in
No?
the other game that I had. The one that
I can't. Yeah. The information I have about this game is very minimal. Alright, so technically we have substituted not being able to use the powder because you've been using it, and that's okay.
Oh, Link Between Worlds.
Link Between
I
Worlds.
could do that.
You could do that. You know what, Lore, I think the easiest way to would just be to refund you the copper pieces for that. I just need to look up how much it was. It wasn't you? Oh, who was it? I don't think it was Nintendo Bro. Maybe it was Josh? Unfortunately, the chat doesn't go back that far enough. Well, to be on the fair side then. What was it? It was like game off, I think. We're just gonna give everyone in chat 750 copper pieces.
Great.
What? I think it's ad points. Yeah, there we go. Oh no. Oh, thank God it's behind you. Pretty spooky. Eh. Good thing we have so many hearts. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I thought you had to light the... Well, that guy looks fun. What are they called in, Breath of the Wild? These are heat axes. Are least you got the health upgrade. Or the health boost, I should say. Oh, jeez. This guy's tough. I think you just gotta run. Now he's got bombs! Hey, you did it! Oh, that was tough. Oh, you get a fairy. Thank God. That was tough. Oh, lovely. Teleports always help. Now you still can't lift pots? That's stupid. First, defeat the imprisoned Pole's voice. Last, the skeletal Stalfos. So that sounds like you need to defeat enemies in a certain order. Probably in a different chamber. That's interesting. The map! Da 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 da!
Thank you. I'm missing all the music.
Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to see if we could set you up with your own headset.
This is not entertaining.
Oh, I think it's plenty entertaining, but so that you could hear what's going on.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, that's right. Run away, jerks. Oh, but... Okay, that counts.
Okay,
I thought you would have to leave and come back in because you had to actually kill them. Hey!
I got the bracelet!
We can pick up pots and stones. It seems a little ridiculous to not be able to pick up pots. I mean, they don't look that heavy.
No.
Then again, they are the same size as you, and they are probably fully ceramic.
Alright, that's fair. Good points you made.
Like, those are not small pots. Do. Pots and stones may break my bones, but sword slashes hurt less somehow. Get off. I feel like because there's no on-screen thing to say pressing the R button does the shield, I keep forgetting about it. What about you? Sometimes it's all you have.
Okay, alright. This is the thing.
So they said the Pole's voice and then something last. Like the Stalfos?
Yeah.
Is that the rabbit?
Pole's voice is the... Pole's voice is the...
Oh, I thought the ghost was, so I guess that's the Stalfos. Maybe you powder it? It looked like when you powdered it, you could lift it. What the heck? Maybe throw it into the fire? Or throw it at the Stalfos?
Ow!
Pole's voice, bat, skeleton. That's the order. We don't have enough health for this. There we go, that helps a little bit. Pizza power. You pizzaed when you should have french fried.
No! Alright, this is fine. Oh.
Alright, so the fire isn't the trick here. Maybe you throw it at the bat to kill it? Oh.
Do I swap over if I die?
I think that's a good... If there happens to be a death, it will be an auto switch.
That's fine. I have been working a lot.
You've been playing the entire game here. Lore is saying throw a pot at it.
Oh!
I would not have thought of that.
I would not have thought of that! Hey, I need that thing!
It's money! I might as well teleport, right? And I need to remember how to play the game. Rude. There is another way, but I forget how you're supposed to know how to do it, or how to do it at all. Maybe it's the jump slash? Hiya! Maybe not. Alright, let's see how I can do this best. Yeah, got it.
Nice.
Secret chest! They are weak to sound, so I think yelling at your Switch should do it. But I forget if that's an item that allows your such input, or if I'm thinking about something later in the game. I'm not going to, but does that sound familiar to you? Maybe there's like a horn item you get? I keep pressing R to lift the pots. Oh, come on. It's all just Mario. Now I'm in here. Oh, but we have the boss chest now. I guess that's the difference. We need to... Oh, we need to go north and go all the way over. Because we were over here, then we got here. I get it, I get it. I know what we're doing here. It's a me, Link. It's a me, Lunk. Can we jump on top of these? No, we can't. Oh, we're gonna go the other way.
Yeah, you can go down the bottom and jump over it, and then swap
Big danger. Oh, I get it. Okay. Tricky puzzles. Yeah. I have to, like... Okay, I can just throw a pot at you. I don't have to, like, make you...
So much easier.
I don't have to make you... stunned. Ah! I'm screaming! I'm screaming! I'm screaming and crying, RN. I keep thinking I'm picking up, but I'm not picking up. Thank you. I had a feeling that kind of puzzle was coming. Alright, well this is suspicious as all heck. Powder. No, there's nothing there. Okay. Alright, time for me to fight a boss fight. Clever fox, thank you. It's a maraca. It's a genie! Clown genie! Ho ho ho! I'm your bad guy this time! Ho ho ho! It's Santa! He's got fireballs! And demon hipster chicks!
No!
I can't move, but I'm still alright. It's the clown from It. Your little sword won't break this bottle. Even the walls here look tougher than that dinky thing. Oh, okay. Who gave you permission to do that? Yeah, you can't hurt me as long as I have my bottle. Well, I guess we're gonna break your bottle.
When I first played this, my instinct was to fireball.
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to do. Honestly, I think it'd be like an even cooler thing if they were like throwing him against the iron door did extra damage or something. Clearly it doesn't, but I think that'd be appropriate. I didn't read the text, but he probably was just crying. Screaming and crying are. Tell which one is going to be the real thing. There we go.
Yay.
I did it. Fox did it.
No help from anybody.
With no help from anybody. But you know what? This is perfect timing because we're coming up on the 2 hours. Yeah. We probably started a little bit later than we would have wanted, but that's okay. We didn't, no.
And this was really good timing. We got through 2 dungeons.
2 dungeons out of 8 dungeons?
And
with like some extras?
And that was us spending 30 minutes getting a Yoshi doll.
Spending 30 minutes getting a Yoshi doll.
So we really did it in like an hour and a half.
Tuba time. We got the conch horn! The magic conch! Speaking of SpongeBob. Lovely sound. Lore joined in with the Lululus.
Thank you, Lore.
Prairie.
Oh, that's where we have to go next.
The prairie is waiting. The prairie is a place. It does not wait.
The prairie shouldn't be sentient.
It should not be sentient. So anyway, we'll go ahead at prairie dogs.
Prairie dogs!
We will save the game here at the Kapanga Swamp. We will be returning to Koholint Island on Tuesday. Because Sunday streams, I do not ask my wife to wake up and come upstairs early in the morning to stream with me.
It's Rocky's cuddle.
It's our dog's cuddle time Sunday mornings while I'm streaming.
He takes it very seriously.
So I currently have a poll up on both my Discord and my Twitter currently, with 4 distinct options, although 2 of them are very similar to one another. For games for me to play on Sundays for Switch Spring. Please check out either my Twitter or my Discord to participate in the polls, but the options are Ooblets, Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX, and Dragon Quest III, the HD 2D remake. So that is it for me for today. Lore, your Nintendo Bro ending with an every flavor jelly bean. Farewell bean. I will just do this. It's okay. You want to do one? Okay.
I was trying to hog all the beans.
Okay, here you go.
Alright.
It's pink. What does the pink? What does a bean mean?
What does a bean mean?
All good options. Thank you. I thought so. For pink, that could either be Tutti Frutti, Vomit, or a Candy Floss.
I need a win.
You need a win. Tutti Frutti? Or maybe Candy Floss, which is like cotton candy?
Candy floss?
Might be Candy Floss? Okay. And for me, I have a blue one. It's dark blue, so I'm pretty sure this is just blueberry. But there is a chance, because of it being dark in here, it could be green apple, or it could be black pepper. But I'm pretty sure this is blue and blueberry. Blueberry.
Blueberry!
Ending on a win. Thank you, Nintendo Bro.
Finally.
That could have been so bad.
That could have been so bad.
Imagine we gave either one of us vomit flavor. I would have to ban you. So, anyway, that is it for us today. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Lore, Let's Maybe LP92, Kazi was here, Nintendo Bro, Annie for the raid. Azzy was here. I'm gonna be forgetting people because we had so many people here today. It was so fun.
It was so nice.
Josh.
Everyone shows up for the misses.
Everyone shows up for you. Yes, that is true. Stormcrown was here.
I'm a delight.
You are a delight. Alright, that is it for us for today. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, and goodbye.